There are times when I don't need a full body circuit and I just want to focus on one part of my body. Today, we're gonna focus on the legs. Now, obviously, your legs are attached to the rest of your body, so some of these exercises are gonna incorporate other parts of the body, namely your back and core, and that's a good thing. So let's get started. I'm gonna bring you 4 exercises today, 1 minute on, 1 minute off. So let's get started. We're gonna start with our first exercise of front squat. This is definitely gonna fire the core. So I've got some heavy, moderately heavy weights, dumbbells. I'm gonna go ahead and position them up by my chest, placing my feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart, elbows stay close to the body, and I'm gonna squat down nice and deep. You guys, I am trying as hard as I can to get my hips to get lower than my knees. Keeping the weights in front of my body means that I have to fight with my core to keep myself upright. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. We're gonna go for 1 minute. If you think about, like, if these weights were a tray or something, you're holding this tray, you don't want whatever's on top of the tray to spill, you're gonna find that your elbows have to go outside of your body, so you're gonna feel this in your shoulders and definitely in the midsection. We've got about 4 more left. If you need to use a chair, I forgot to tell you, this is a great modification. 1 more. Whew. That's great to get your heart rate up a teeny bit. But this next one is definitely designed to get your heart rate up. So let's give ourselves a little bit of recovery. The next one, I'm gonna give you the modification, or you can just come along with me for the cardio set the whole time. We're gonna do an inward squat and a wide squat, jumping in between, so it looks like this. So we're gonna come all the way up, explode off to a wide squat and a narrow squat. Now, the modification is you're gonna be in this squat position, and if you can tap out, shifting your weight on top of your standing leg. You can also do it over a chair if that makes you feel better. Just keeping you low, making sure that chair is there the whole time. Okay, 1 minute of work. Getting that nice big plyometric move in 3, 2, go. Narrow, wide, narrow, wide. All the form of a squat applies. Hips go back, chest stays upright. Toes and knees are always in alignment. So you're trying not to make sure your knees don't go in when you're jumping. They go in the direction of your feet. Oh, starting to burn. Narrow, wide, narrow. Again, you can be here tapping if you need to. Just don't quit. 15 seconds left. Oh my gosh, 4, 3, 2, and time. Oh, wow, that's a burner right there. Give yourself a minute to recover. Oh man, I do love a good leg day, that's for sure. The next exercise we're gonna utilize is a side lunge, and there's a bit of a deadlift element to this exercise. There's gonna be a back extension, so I'll be using my weights. What I'm gonna do, the leg I'm pushing off from locks out and stays straight. My toe faces forward, and I'm gonna get really deep into this deadlift. And then I'm gonna come up to center. So it looks like this. Back extension, pushing off the bent leg. This leg is straight, and then coming together. We're gonna just go ahead and alternate sides. That was a minute recovery. Get ready with your weights. Begin. Weights are in front of the body. Reaching over, coming back to center. Now, the deadlift aspect is that back extension. Notice the back stays really straight. You're pushing off through your glutes. Watch your toes. in other words, we're not stepping out with our toe, rather we're parallel. Weights stay in the middle of the body. This feels better after that last minute, right? Nice and strong. See if you can't get those weights all the way down to the floor. And if you're new at this, maybe your range of motion is here. Maybe this is where you're at. That's great too. You've got 4, 3, let's do one more. 2, and time. Excellent, excellent work. We have one more exercise to complete our circuit. So piggybacking off of that one, we're gonna do a good old-fashioned deadlift. Now, my 2 weights are at 30 pounds. I can definitely deadlift heavier. I'm gonna stick with dumbbells for today. But if you have a whole bunch of dumbbells, this would be a chance for you to utilize some of your heavier weights because these are some of the biggest muscle groups in your body. The muscles we're gonna be utilizing for our deadlift. Let me show you what it looks like. So, making sure that our back stays nice and straight. Weights are gonna be outside of the body. I'm gonna reach on down. Notice my knees are soft. My back is straight. I'm gonna rise to the top. And just to keep things interesting, we're gonna add a curl and a press today. All right, so that deadlift, feeling the tug in the hamstrings, weights in the heels, squeeze to the top, curl, and press. So that's gonna be our exercise today. We begin in 3, 2, and go. Deadlift, curl, press. I'm gonna pause just slightly at the bottom to really feel the work in those hammies.
Can I eat this?
Okay, Kellen, you can have that.
I want yogurt.
Now this circuit is designed to be a little slower than previous circuits. So I really want you to think about repeating after we're done. These 4 exercises, giving yourself that minute of recovery and then getting right back in. Deadlift, curl, and press. All right, we've got 15 seconds left. I'm gonna say probably about 4 more reps. 4. Deadlifts are so good. Working that posterior chain. 3. Let's go 2 more. And 1. Oh, the legs are awake. I think they're ready for more of a party too. So grab a sip of water. Go ahead and take some recovery time. Get right back into that circuit. Starting out with that squat. What was that? The front squat. Giving your heart rate a jump with that narrow squat to wide squat, narrow squat to wide squat. Giving yourself some lateral work with those lateral stepping lunges and finishing off with that compound exercise, the deadlift with a curl and a press. You guys enjoy the burn in your legs today and make it a good one.